people? That's right. That's right. It's Late Nights with Sturdy. Episode 466 of the whole Horror with Sir Sturdy thing, but this is like the late night thing. Episode 1 of that. And get used to this shit, people. Get used to this because we're fucking here to stay. And this is our first episode of the year. Excited.
Yeah. Oh,
fun as shit. As you guys can see, Mutant Squad Girls. Now I want to show you guys the title again. You guys see that? Shaolin vs. Mutants.
yeah.
So what I'm doing for the whole year, actually, is titles influenced by hip hop mixed with the horror title. Started this because from when I did the Nightmare on Elm Street versus Friday the 13th, from back then, again, shout out to the Steam Stop, shout out to my guy in McManhattan. Dan was good. Greatly appreciate you here, man. Got to get you on the show soon. Got to get you on the show. Also, got to pick your brain for some weird shit for us to watch, some weird horror movies for us to watch. Easy to find too, by the way. But the fuck was I talking about? Oh, Mick.
Yeah.
What was I saying about him? I'm high as shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I saying? Matt, come on.
What?
Yesterday. Remember how you came up with
yesterday
the
Mutant Girl Squad?
Yeah, Mutant Girl Squad, the hip hop mixed with horror.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it. Yes, hell yeah, definitely do weird. So it started from Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. That I did the verses with that, which was fun as fuck. Which I want to tell you guys this really quick before I dive in what I was going to say. I highly recommend this for people. If there's two franchises, say you want to watch two franchises back to back, I say watch them together. Watch 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and so on and so forth. It makes the experience so much fun. It's so different. I did it with Nightmare on Elm Street, like I said, in Friday the 13th, because I was doing the versus thing with that back for Halloween. And it was fun as shit. It was so cool. And it was a dope way to really compare the franchises, because you're watching one movie after one instead of like watching the whole franchise and the other. You're going to forget a lot of shit.
No, it's still fresh in your mind, too.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just like, and it kind of helps you get through the franchises quicker, because, you know, sometimes they're just like, both franchises have movies that no matter how much you love or hate the whole franchise, that kind of just like, I'm watching it, I love the franchise, but I only like these movies.
Yeah, like Freddy's
you know what I mean? Jason Goes to Hell.
I like Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
It's all right.
But what I was getting at with that was, so starting from those episodes and for the rest of December, shout out to Mick and shout out to Miss Manhattan, his wife Mary. They came up with well, it was Mick's idea, but I know she helped him with the song titles. It was all Taylor Swift song titles mixed in with the horror movies.
Oh, I remember that.
And now this year, I was just like, hip. So this month is Wu-Tang. This month is Wu-Tang. And since you guys are co-hosts on this show, I'm going to give you guys dibs on some months. I'm going to give you guys dibs on your birthday months, actually, depending on when your birthdays are. March is already taken, and the artist that was taken was Nas by Mick. So, let's go around everybody's birthday.
Nice. I'm in February.
All right, so do you listen to hip-hop at all, Matt?
Not as much.
Do you know any? Okay, what hip hop artist?
Look at me, I am white.
No,
come
listen,
on. I'm whiter than sour cream here. Come on.
That's not fair,
Eminem. Man. Come on, man. Eminem.
Give us somebody.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
I don't
barely. You have to be a hip hop artist.
I accept you, Matt.
That's funny.
I don't know.
It could be one.
What's your favorite Ace of Base song?
I don't even need a song. I just need an artist. I just need the artist.
Garth Brooks.
No, that's not hip hop. Unless it's like it's gotta be like hip hop, not like rap, like R&B and any that kind of stuff.
Hip hop / rap, I'll say. No R&B. That'll be another. That'll be maybe in 2025.
Let's see. Like, all right, just give me some band name. Some hip hop names.
Let's see. Who would he know? Eminem, LL Cool J,
DMX.
They would have to be like more mainstream.
Like more mainstream, because I don't listen to much.
Someone that doesn't really listen would recognize it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
As long as it's hip hop, yeah. And what's your birthday month, Dan? Because you're gonna be giving us some movies anyway. I know yours. I know September. Okay, so February, July, and September are taking. While Matt's thinking, what do you two have for September and July?
Tech 9.
Tech 9. I should probably read.
And what is why are we choosing artists again?
Dan, jump back to June. Hip hop artist, because so what I'm doing, like this month is Wu-Tang. So what I'm doing is I'm using ChatGPT and coming up with a title, having that come up with a title for me mixed with the horror movie title. So if you give me the artist, I'm just gonna use that artist and whatever music, whatever songs it comes up with, and kind of tie it in. Make it kind of fun.
So you're gonna tie in a song from a specific artist with what?
With the episode title. It'll be just part of the episode, like how tonight's episode was Shaolin versus the Mutants, because like Shaolin, Wu-Tang, Shaolin.
Yeah. I got you.
Actually, let me just find it.
I could go with Redman or Jadakiss, either one.
I'm gonna go with Redman because you guys look alike.
That's
fair, isn't it?
Stupid.
What do you want, Dad? Henry, I don't think Daddy Yankee's a rapper, so you can't pick him.
Oh shit.
He left rap music to like be an asshole.
Yeah, he don't do it no more. He
yeah.
Shit.
He didn't have to announce it. We already thought he was, but whatever.
Who are you picking, Dan and Henry? Matt, who do you want?
Well, why does it have to be rap? It can be whatever person's favorite music genre. You can still work with that, right?
No, I want to do hip hop for the year because
What if I like Oingo Boingo and I want?
I don't know what that is, but that's
you can do Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo. I like that song.
Yeah.
All right, Henry.
Yeah,
if you were to guess what rapper Matt would like, who would you pick besides Eminem?
Necro.
Yeah,
you know who Necro is, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. Necro is like, I know Necro. Necro is kind of dark.
Grittiest.
He's a dark rapper. He's Necro is
his album The Sexorcist was the soundtrack to my life for like 2 years straight.
Yeah, I know Necro. Yeah,
Hank,
Necro's
who you
actually
picking?
Decent. Yeah, I forgot all about him, man. Damn, I gotta check more of his stuff.
Yeah, Necro's that dude. He hasn't put anything out. Not that I know of recently, but he's that dude.
Yeah, I like Hobson too, who's not real mainstream, but
Heavy D and the Boys. No, just kidding.
You Heavy D?
Oh shit! No, there you go. Yeah, Heavy D.
Shit.
I listened to him back when I was younger.
Yeah, Heavy D's the truth. He's good.
Another classic. He's from New York, right?
Yeah.
Heavy D and the Boys.
All right, Dan, who are you choosing? Who's the super group of all super groups, in your opinion? Oh, did you say Gravediggers? Oh, I didn't even see
Wu-Tang.
that. Wu-Tang is June. Is right now.
June, my dude? You mean January?
Whatever month we're in, you know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at June because that's the month I gave Dan.
We can't see the chat on the.
I don't know.
You can't
see it on the side, I think.
Or I can.
Boys, right?
No, I can see it. Or I could just like have my phone up too. I could do it that way too.
Oh yeah.
Either way.
There's a lot of like 90s rap groups that were like on some dark stuff, like, but without actually being labeled as that. You know, like the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
That one album cover with the Bushwick Bill when he got shot in the face by his girl.
Yeah.
Whose idea?
Yeah, what is it? That was real. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That was real. That was real.
She tried to kill him.
Yep.
That
was real. I couldn't believe that. When I found out that was real, I was like, oh,
that's
shit.
Wild.
They're really out here getting shot in the face.
That's real game right there.
Wu-Tang is going on now. Next month we got Heavy D and then Nas and then Gravediggers in June, Redman in July, Tech 9 in September. And you know I got to rep DMX in November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But on to this movie, guys. So we're doing two things. We're doing a few things tonight. Well, two. We're gonna not only
we found love. What are we gonna do?
He gonna go off
with it.
But no, what I was gonna say is Not only are
And
we
they need
rating
DVD.
this movie, but we're trying to convince this crazy son of a bitch Henry to watch this movie, which I don't think it'll be too hard to convince him. So with that said, Matt, you want to kick it off with this movie? Not a rating, just discussing this movie. And the reason I'm picking you is because not only did you choose this movie, happily
Yep.
choose this movie,
Yep.
but you own it. You pulled the fucking Blu-ray out.
Damn right. This movie is cool because it's got 3 directors in it because it's done in 3 parts. Each part was a different director, which was cool. And pretty much it's almost like an origin story, close to like superhero story style, with weird Asian craziness.
Real weird.
But it's got that awesome Asian gore story to it as well.
Yeah.
And it kind of got like a little bit like a mix of what was it? It's like a female version of like Power Rangers, but without the whole morphing thing and everything. You have all the girls that have their special powers and everything, supposedly. And there's a team up. They decide, they think they're going to save the world, but there's actually an evil doer involved that gets like a cool superhuman super suit at the end.
What is it made of? Because I mean,
Oh my god,
dude, you gotta see it. You gotta watch it. I'm not gonna tell you.
Dude. You have to watch this movie. You gotta
Yeah,
watch
you
this.
yo.
But this movie is so much full of gore. It's insane. It's so much weird shit happening in the stories too, because like the first part's the girl. She's 16. She's bullied, and she gets to meet she meets her parents talking. They said, I'm going to show you the truth. And her father's actually like an alien type creature. He's got weird mouths on his boobs, like on his man boobs, and he's got a weird dong thing that sticks out. and she's all confused because she's like, "What the fuck?" Mom is normal. And fucking mom gets her head blown off by these weird samurai guys with nose guns. I tell my wife this, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
That shit. Well, I was like, "What in the hell is on that?"
It looks like a fucking dick, and it's actually a gun.
It does, yeah. I thought it was Asian. I'm like, all right, it's some porn shit because they sexualize everything.
Yep.
Oh, they still sexualize this movie.
Even in that zombie ass movie.
A
lot of shit. I don't. If you can find a way to sexualize a zombie, they do it.
But you get this one is just all over the place. It's not an anthology. It's kind of like an origin story. Like the first chapter is her learning about who she is and everything. The second chapter is her becoming like who is she supposed to become, like all the training and everything. And then the third chapter is pretty much becoming like the hero or becoming the good person.
So it's broken down like Kill Bill.
Kind of, yes.
But with butt chainsaws.
Butt chainsaws, boob swords, and
dongs.
Katana hands. Katana hands.
Yeah.
Octopus hands. Where they're going into weird orifices on people. People exploding. People shooting fire out the crotch.
There's a part where the octopus thing goes up this guy's ass, through his body, out his mouth.
And out his
she does it twice.
And then she picks him up and he's hanging in the air.
Hilarious.
That's similar to that scene in Dead Alive.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird homages in this movie. When I was watching the special features after the movie, one of the directors was talking like how he was inspired by Evil Dead. He did a scene based off of Cannibal Holocaust, and there's a bunch of other films that he did as well. So is it?
Yeah, I got the reference too. I actually watched Cannibal Holocaust right before I got on here, so now I know what you're talking about.
The thing on the sword. The thing on the sword. I was like,
sword.
Shit.
That was it. Yep.
All right.
Yep. I was like,
while
okay,
we're
now
here, because we've all seen Cannibal Holocaust by now, right? I just recently seen it last year.
Yeah.
You seen it before, Henry?
I just watched it.
No, I know of it though.
All right. I guess I can't really ask everybody.
I know there was a chick impaled on the spike thing.
Yeah.
Right? We were talking, and people thought that was real. Like, didn't like the people that directed the movie had to go to court to prove that girl was alive?
They pretty much they had to go to court for all the people who were killed on screen.
Yeah,
they had to show up because they thought they murdered them. There's actually real deaths of animals in the movie, which PETA got all pissed off. But that's their culture. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And but they got in trouble for that. They got in trouble for a bunch of other things. And this is like
Yeah, for the time frame that movie was made, that shit.
Yeah,
And-
it's
was
pretty much
awesome.
the first found
I
footage
was like,
movie.
damn, they did a really good job with the
practical effects.
You know, all the killing and all the. Oh my god, it was crazy. It looks better than some
Yeah,
movies out now.
that just goes to
Awesome.
show you the power
Really
of
good.
practical effects.
Except for the turtle
yeah,
scene. The
it's
turtle scene is
Yeah.
real.
What do you
It's a
mean?
real. It's a
Yeah,
real
that
turtle.
Yep.
What they
gets
do?
butchered.
Yeah. They cut him out of his shell,
eat it?
basically.
Yeah.
They cut it out of his shell, peel the bottom of his shell
Okay.
off, and cook it up and eat it. But they're in survival
Mhm.
mode too, though, so they don't do
But
it.
that's,
Right,
that's
right.
the tribe is doing it, and that's how they live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
they
it
keep the
different now
hand-
that you guys mentioned it like that, but it was still a rough watch and something I don't think I need to see again.
Nah, I love shit like that. I was watching that. I was eating.
You've been
popcorn, watching
forward
it.
too long.
I don't care.
No, see, it didn't gross me.
I love
It
that
didn't
kind of
gross
shit.
me
I love
out
it.
like that, like nasty wise. It was just like not really my interest.
Yeah.
Like that. It was more so like I seen it once. I don't need more so like I seen it once. Don't really need to go through it again. Watch it again.
It's like there's like Faces of Death. There's a few of those out that are kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of
What
gore.
happened? Now, what happened to? They were
What?
supposed to remake Faces of Death.
Wasn't that kind of recent?
Matt,
too?
I don't know
even
about that.
I don't know. I didn't hear about that because I'd be all over that.
It's supposed to get like a theatrical release.
Maybe it was just a rumor.
Yeah.
Really in theaters? That got banned in all these different.
Yeah, that thing was like
countries and-
really banned all over the place.
Mhm. It's like there's another one. I think Green Inferno or something was the
Yeah,
other
Green
one.
Oh, that's
Inferno.
an Andy Roth
That
movie.
was another like a cannibal style
one?
whatever.
I never
Yeah,
seen
okay.
that.
He takes scenes from like
Yeah.
either Ross film. He takes ideas from Green Inferno. He takes some movies from Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox, Mountain of the Cannibal God, and there's a couple other cannibal films that he's done to make the Green Inferno like his storyline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the last post I could find about it is from Entertainment Weekly in April of 2023. Oh Lord,
Eh,
that means it's not happening.
no one that's going to be in it. But it says the Faces of Death remake will spotlight the violence of online like videos you see online.
Yeah.
Both write and direct the remake, and the directors wanted to not just explore the thinning boundary between what's real and what's fake, but also how the internet plays a role in stoking violence.
Ooh.
Because that's what we want to see, man. We don't want to see cupcakes and shit.
No,
Nah, not for horror.
Don't want to see.
I saw that chainsaw video, the cartel video.
mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy,
Yeah.
man. That is crazy. I watched that a few
Yeah.
times. That was crazy.
It looked
See,
like
See,
a
the
hurt.
real shit, I don't even want to see that shit. That's I'm good.
You know, you gotta be built different for that.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. There's another one with a Russian soldier that caught a Ukrainian soldier, and what they did to him. I know we can speak freely on here, but I'm not saying what's on there. That shit was bad, dude.
Just saying no.
The stuff they do, like another person can do. If you're in the street and you get punched in your face, that's one thing, whatever. But what these guys are doing to each
Yeah,
other,
it's inhumane.
man,
It's wild.
that's some whole nother level of shit, man. It's crazy.
And
Yeah.
don't solve anything at all.
No,
Why do I say that? Because war continues to happen. So,
it's whack as hell, and they need to stop.
Yeah. You know, you start doing. You start fucking more. Stop
Word.
fighting.
Bust a nut. God damn.
That's the problem. But on to this fucking crazy ass motherfucking movie. I think
Yeah,
we should
movie
dive
was
into
nuts.
the ratings really quick and then get back into this movie. And
While you guys do that, I'm gonna look up clips on YouTube on my end. But
could you just have it muted just so it doesn't
Yeah.
play?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to give it I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.
I give this one an 8 out of 10. I had so much fun with it. It's so goofy and weird.
I'm going with a 6.5. I'll go 7 because it is what I thought it was gonna be, and it was good. Good watch. I liked it.
I'll move it up to a 6 actually, because I did laugh a whole fucking lot at this movie.
Yeah.
Like I laughed.
It was if you go into this movie knowing what it is, it's worth it. I'd watch it again. I would absolutely watch this shit again.
I know other films that are like this one too. If you like this, yep.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Nice.
Speaking of which, I'm glad I have you guys here. All of us are here for a night. Because around one of these nights, I don't know when, but instead of doing a pod or gaming, I want to learn the whole Discord thing more. But do like a watch party with people. I think that'd be fun as shit.
Yeah, we only did that once.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it'd have to be like through Discord, because that other thing that we did, the StreamYard thing, or not StreamYard, Stream Lounge, that shit's gone. It's dead. It's gone. Or else I would say we could all do it right on there. But we can do it on Discord, and I can just share my screen of whatever. You can test the sound and all that other shit, and just it'll of course be one of our weird movies. And maybe maybe what we can do is like say, for example, Society. Like say do a watch party for that Friday beforehand, and then the next week review it. The next following Friday review it.
Yeah, I still gotta watch that. That's gonna be in my next.
Does one of the girls have like a bootleg Freddy glove or something?
We should do a watch party for that.
Yeah. Bootleg Freddy gloves. Yep.
Yeah, it's actually like a part guitar too, because like guitar strings on the side.
Yeah, she like.
I know, and then when the thing like played the guitar, man,
you just backhand with a knife in it. I'm watching the town massacre scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I love my French bread.
She's not too bad though.
This movie gets so fucking just. It's off the wall. Like once this movie gets going, it's like a ball rolling down a hill. It just fucking goes and goes and goes, and it's fucking. It just. Oh
they're
my
clearly
God.
having fun too. Like they're not taking themselves too seriously. Like
fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's like how far they can take things and how far they can. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. I agree with that. That's it.
It does something for you. Like, but at the same time, this is one of those films which Late Night with SirSturdy. Here's how these films are going to be. I'll say unless they're independent films. The reason why I say that is because I'm sure there's going to be a few of these independent films that are actually going to be really
she still got the knife in her forehead.
But for the most part, we're going to be watching a lot of silly, weird, just what the fuck? Why are you guys watching this type of shit? We're the guys for it.
My man got the bolt action fucking musket.
Nice. Look at this. Dan just ordered the movie.
Nice.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, Jeff, did you end up watching Blood Lake or no?
No, not yet, because I watched this one and what I watched before that one. No, I did watch Blood Lake. Yes, I did. I watched that retarded shit.
What did you think?
Yeah, man, I want my money back, bro.
Money you didn't spend on it?
If I paid to watch that, I'd be upset.
So, I got to tell you something. That movie is the reason why I give negative ratings.
Ooh, the Blu-ray's out of print.
I know. I know. Me and Henry rated something in -13. It was one of the
Tales from the Hood Part 2.
Boom. That. So technically, Tales from the Hood Part 2 is -13.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
So if I were to go to a -13 for Tales from the Hood Part 2, I would have to go to like a -26 for Blood Lake. That's why I
gave it a negative. However many years we waited for the sequel, I forget exactly what it was, but
that's why I just give it a negative. I think it was 13 years. I think that's why we did that.
Yeah,
I think that's why we did that.
No, it had to be more than 13 years.
Yeah, that was.
I don't remember. I'm just
either way, but yeah.
But I'm like I said, I just stick with the -10, so I go from -10 to a +10. Blood Lake is one that really stands out. I watched it twice. The second time I watched it.
I don't know how the hell.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know how you made it.
I gotta tell you something, Jeff.
You had to be high as shit.
No, I would not smoke weed.
Shit back on your television.
No. Because I wanted my boy Chris to watch it. Right.
That movie was bad. Dude.
I wanted my boy Chris to watch it. I wanted him to watch it bad.
That shit was terrible.
So I was like, fuck it. I'll rewatch it. I was like, I'll share my screen and watch it with you so you'll watch it till we review it. And he did, and I did, and I hate it. I hate the movie, but I want to own the rights to it. Doesn't that sound? I'm being dead serious. Like I really want the rights.
I don't know why you would want to do that. Because
remake and do a remake, but film it in Central Park.
With my Firebird.
Did you guys ever see the movie Office Space?
No.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord, God, you guys gotta watch that.
It's Office Space.
But I was thinking,
Mike Judge-
you've seen Office Space, right, Henry?
Yeah.
The fax machine
Yeah.
scene
Huh?
where they beat the shit out of it. That'll be
NWA in the background.
Yeah, with NWA playing. That'll be Aaron throwing the DVD out of Blood Lake onto the ground, playing that song, and beating the shit out of it.
You know who Kevin Featherline is, right?
Yeah.
Britney Spears' ex-husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Miles, every time we would see one of his CDs at Walmart, we would take it and like stomp on it and then put it back in the shelf. Miles, if you're watching, one time I spit on it, put it back in.
God. You really hate that dude, huh?
He did nothing to
Oh my
us.
god.
He got the bag, you know. I guess I was just hating on him.
That'll be Aaron with all the Nicolas Cage shit.
Right. But we destroyed property that belonged to Walmart.
I didn't do anything like that. I just try to avoid him at all.
I'll be right back, gents. I need a
Yes, sir,
refill
yes,
right
sir.
quick.
Yeah, I'm about to get me. Come on, man.
I feel like with this movie here though, Henry, this is definitely one you're gonna probably want to watch around this time of night before you get tired though. I'm saying this because the kids will be at bed, maybe your wife will be asleep.
Well, I mean, I just got done. I'm still gonna watch clips, but I mean, if that scene that I just watched is
Oh, that's just nothing.
yeah, then
That's just the start of it.
No, honestly, the fight
Is
scene,
it like
the cool thing is the fight scenes are actually really cool fight scenes, and they do get gore. They get silly and stuff, but they get gory. But there's some cool shit that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And
now is it like that throughout, like beginning to end type of deal?
Pretty much, because you got
for
a
the
lot
most
of.
part. I mean, there's non-physical fight scenes on and off, but for the most part, it's action. It's a fast-paced movie. It's a fast-paced movie.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not really any drag. Even when she starts training for their powers and everything, it doesn't drag at all. It just goes.
No. Yo, the way what was the best weapon? I'll wait for Jeff to come back for this one because I want to ask I'll wait for Jeff. I'll it's a good question, and Henry, because you've seen enough of the movie, you can answer this too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, but he's gonna get himself a beer.
I'm trying to find a good quality
version of the movie. I already had. I sent it. It's check your email. I put it. It's in the Dropbox.
No, I'm just trying to find clips.
Oh, okay.
You can just go on YouTube, put in the trailer, and you'll see a lot with the trailer. And what was
Lots of blood.
What were you saying, Matt?
I'm gonna say like with the general there, he's getting attacked.
Oh, he was scared.
He sends out Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden.
Raiden only lasted like a couple minutes in the whole movie.
Yep, it was funny when he ran.
Yeah, that Raiden dude.
That was all spray painted silver.
Is it supposed to be Raiden?
And you notice too, like in a lot of the Asian movies, like all the girls, they have that stupid ass giggle that they do all the time. I don't know if you remember that, but I'm like, yeah, that movie's great.
I'm gonna tell you this one time. I hope I never hear you do that again.
I'm just saying, I had to get you in the realism. You know what I mean? I can't hit the note high enough. But
that was the most light skin thing you ever didn't. That's
what I would have do.
Sometimes it comes out, brother.
And I'm white skin.
Sometimes it comes
Henry's
out.
proud, but I mean, you can see how light skinned he ain't got the ponytail.
Hey, I got a Purple Rain T-shirt in the closet.
I have one of those.
He's got the Asian pillow with a girl on it. And he's all like, "This is my huggy pillow."
Yeah,
yeah, some dude married one of those.
You? Did he look like you? Or was he a white dude?
It was an Asian dude.
Nah, he's some kind of...
they never mind.
They got their weird shit over there.
Yes.
Girls getting screwed by octopuses and all that weird shit.
You gonna fuck a pillow? That's wild.
Put a hole in the pillow and be like, I'm gonna fuck it.
Nice.
You good over
there? Damn it, I got the one with the feathers.
Yeah. That's a bit much.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
Oh. Real quick. Go ahead, Matt. No, that's mine right next. I just wanted to
I was going to say, what part you did not like of the movie? What was your least favorite part?
Oh. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go after you two gentlemen because I want to think about that for a second, for a minute.
I didn't watch the movie, so I can't really.
Well, I mean, Jeff and Matt, or Matt and Jeff, whoever wants to go.
Wow, I don't know.
There was nothing that I really hated.
No, there was nothing I didn't dislike. There was like a lot of stuff that, like I said, just rolls through, and I had a great time with it. So there was no part I really didn't like. Trick question.
No, you know what? You know what? It could have been shorter. This movie could have been about an hour and 15 minutes. This movie could have been cut down about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm not mad at the movie, but I'm just saying.
I mean, I was okay with the length of the movie, but I don't know. There's really nothing that I
nothing that you hated.
I was like grinning the whole time. I'm like,
no, there was nothing to hate or whatever, right? Like it was a fun, silly movie, but you take 15 minutes out of it because you can cut some of the silliness out of it. Of course, just kind of cut stuff down and make some of those scenes a little bit shorter. And I feel it may even help it and make it a little funnier because stuff's not dragged out as long for some of those scenes. Like you figure you cut out some of those scenes. You cut out about 2 minutes out of each of those scenes. You're probably cutting out about 15, 20 minutes of the movie, and you're still getting the same exact movie, maybe a little funnier. Still the same exact story, but you're just cutting out some of those scenes that are just extra long. But you're getting the beginning of the scene, the middle of the scene, the end of the scene, all the meat and potatoes of the scene. That's my.
I'm trying to think of something that I didn't like, and I don't know, man. Nothing jumps out at me.
It was one of those.
I really liked the movie. It was.
I had a good time with it.
It was some dumbass shit, but I loved it. As soon as I saw that first kill and a dude's head went like this with the blood shooting straight out, I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this shit. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna love this.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And then when she kissed the dude and his head, you could see it was a fake ass head went like this big.
Blown up.
You can see how fake that shit was, and then the blood came out. I'm like, oh yeah, this is
thing.
Cool. Yeah, it was pretty dope. I liked it. Shit was funny.
It was fun. It was awesome in a weird way. It was awesome in its own weird, freaking just off the wall way. I'm like, hell yeah! I'm glad I watched this one. I'm glad.
You're welcome.
Yay! Listen, there's no wheel spin tonight, people, but we do have our very first independent movie, which this one. The director asked if I would check it out. So I said, yes, we're going to review it on HorrorWithSirSturdy. We might have an interview next week as well. I'm going to talk to the guy, but we'll see. But here's the movie.
We got to be nice to him.
We're going to be honest. We're not going to be rude. We're going to be honest.
I'm just kidding. I like
the
that
Mummy
cover.
Murders.
That's cool.
So yeah, we'll be reviewing that one right there next week.
Yeah, I like that cover.
Yeah,
that cover's pretty tight. I like that. Good artwork. I like it.
That's gonna be a good time. That's something. If I had the time, if we all had the time, I would say let's do a watch party before the show.
I was just gonna say that we could watch party that. That would be perfect.
Right before, and then review it the following week,
or whatever.
Just review it just right then and there.
Right after.
Or have a watch party, then do a review right after. Yeah, because it's fresh.
Would you be doing it on a Friday?
Maybe next Friday. Yeah.
Let me see if I'm working.
Actually, yeah. See if everybody's free, I'll be down to do that.
Yeah, Friday's best for me because Saturdays I got my kids and stuff. So
yeah, I'll know better.
I can't really talk this kind of stuff in front of my.
Appreciate you, Dan. Have a good night, man. Have a good night.
Have a good one, man.
Wait, what did you say, Henry?
I said I'd know better by Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm off the 12th.
Okay, perfect.
Friday the 12th.
So if so, we'll do that. We'll have it around. What time what's the earliest everybody can be around though? Like earliest, latest, I'll say. Or would you guys just want to start it or would you guys just want to do it right at midnight and then just do the review right after? Because I'm down with that too. If you guys wanted to do that.
You want to say 11?
Yeah, but you're talking. I mean, if people can stay up that late, you know what I mean, without falling asleep. Because if we watch a movie, it's what, an hour and a half. How long is that movie?
Probably about an hour and a half. I'm assuming.
And then 45 minutes, an hour worth of review time after that. So, I mean, I get off work at 6. I work down the street. I can be home by 6:15.
Well, I meant,
so
I'd say I was thinking more like 10ish. If we started around like 10.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 9 or 10 would be cool with me. I think.
But I do know with Henry, it's easier midnight our time because his, my nephews go to bed around like 10 o'clock our time or his time. That's in the house.
Put him to bed early.
What's the time difference?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay, all right, yeah. Well, either way, I'm good with midnight. I could stay up. I'm good with that. But
Yeah,
everybody
Yeah,
else, I don't care. That night owl shit's right up my alley, bro. I've been a night owl. So
I work nights now, so it's easier for me.
If that's easier for everybody else, you know, I could do it. I should be able to do that. So,
man,
that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Hell yeah! So next week we're gonna do a watch party.
I hope the movie's as good as the cover. That cover
over on the Discord,
Dope.
and we will listen.
You want to see a cool cover? I'll be right back.
Oh shit! Hey!
Yeah, you need to pull that mask out again, bro. Remember that mask? You need to pull that mask out.
It's rotten. I left it in my garage and it like froze.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, are you serious? That mask was so epic, bro. That shit was dope.
You want to eat that?
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be appropriate.
Okay, I had to ask him. That ponytail, I had to ask him. So yeah, that'll be all right. So let's do that then. Next Friday midnight watch party.
Yeah, the watch party thing will be fun. Man.
And
cool.
maybe it'll become for certain movies, especially if they're shorter. Maybe that'll become a thing, and then we'll review the movie right after. If I can find it if I can get it on streaming, maybe that'll become our thing. Then it's really a late night with The review will start right after the movie, so I'll see how long the movie is. We'll try to start the movie always around the same time, and then I'll say the review will start maybe 20 minutes after the movie. Just everybody has time to go pee. That's gonna be a late fucking night, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, that works.
So that may be what Late Night with SirSturdy is turning into, which I already got a.
There's nothing wrong with evolving, bro.
I already got it. I already got the name. Thanks to my guy McMahon, which he's gonna be real excited about this.
Oh, you mean a name for the
watch party part? Yep.
The watch party? Oh, you don't have our names on here this time.
My fault. I'm glad.
You're slipping, bro.
Boom.
I picked a different one this week too. Look.
I can't even read it. What's it say?
It says Grande Delicioso.
Grande Delicioso. This guy.
Grande Delicioso en la casa.
You just had to, huh?
Yes, sir.
Donde está la biblioteca? There you go.
Pretty Ricky. There you go. Pretty Ricky.
Oh, shit.
Pretty Ricky, yeah.
Oh.
Helen Keller versus the Night Wolves.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I want to watch that.
You should.
Well, we're going to be reviewing that.
Yeah,
We're going to be reviewing that. And
yeah.
so how... we were just talking as when you were gone, Henry. So here's what we're gonna start doing. These weird movies. So we're gonna start looking for these movies to make sure they're on the streaming platforms because we're gonna be doing watch parties.
Hold on, can I cut you off for a second?
What?
I just noticed something. The title, under the title, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's in Braille.
That's awesome.
Is it really? Oh shit.
That's awesome.
Nice.
But no, what I was gonna say is I remember the name. I'll tell you guys after the show. I remember the name. I gotta type it down right now. Give me 2 seconds. That was a nice burp.
Thanks, bud.
What the hell was I just talking about? Oh, watch party. So that's gonna be starting. So the way I'm gonna do it is, of course, make sure the movies aren't streaming and all that good stuff. But we're gonna start those at midnight, and then we're gonna review the movie right after, Fridays. So this has to be Michael. Shouts out to my cousin Michael. He's always has a wheel.
Magaloo.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. Surprised he's not doing something weird with his girlfriend right now. It's in his blood. Am I wrong?
Was something weird? I'm scared to ask what you mean by that, Holmes.
It's not something we want to discuss online. It's not something we probably want to know.
I mean,
I don't. Yeah, I'll put it to you like this:
the mind wanders. I can come up with some weird ass shit.
We all know each other way too well. It's like I don't need to know what you guys are doing. I don't even want to imagine it. I'll just,
I'll tell you if you want to know.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm an open book.
You're too open sometimes. This fool had the nerve to tell me about some movie he watched. Yeah, I watched blah 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 blah. That's none of your. So how was it? That's none of your business. But then tell me some weird ass shit he did. I didn't even ask about it. didn't even cross my mind. Here he comes. But shit, man, shit, fucking. So yeah, watch parties. That's gonna be so fucking fun. I can't wait. Because the thing is, it's gonna be fun because I got to. Of course, I want to do some testing and all that. But if I can have it up to where we can at least be on video, even if we have our mics muted, just so we're not talking over the movie or just typing, just seeing everybody's reactions to certain parts of these type of movies is gonna be hilarious. So that alone.
Well, you can do. I've seen other videos like of watch parties, and you can. There's a way you can do it where I'm not sure about the copyright, whatever. But you can kind of hear the movie, but you hear what everyone says during the movie. You know, because that's kind of why you do that. You want to see everyone's like live reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a way you can do that and still have the movie playing with. Because I don't know if you can. I know with copyright you can't show it. I know that, but I don't know if you can't. If you hear it, if that's still a copyright thing or not, I don't know enough about it.
So, but I'm not
it
sure.
Probably is, I would assume.
I think it is, but I'm not sure. That's why I said we just watch it beforehand. Wouldn't even be recording. We just watch it beforehand. Just watch it together beforehand, and then review it right after. Until I can figure that. Until I can figure that part out. But even then, though, I'd still want to
test it and see.
Do some tests. But it's gonna be a good time, people. And again, we're gonna be watching some really, really weird shit. I can't wait for Society. Jeff, you're the one. You haven't seen Society yet, right?
No, I haven't yet. And I'm gonna wait. I was gonna watch it probably tonight or tomorrow.
Just wait till the pod. Wait till the watch party. I may even just pull that movie out once we have a week that we know we're all gonna be here and just like, yo, let's do this.
Yeah, all right.
I'll figure it out.
I'll wait.
Remember when we used to insult each other and say you're a butthead?
Yeah.
It takes on a whole new meaning in this movie.
Yep, it does.
Oh, really?
Don't even look anything up. Don't Google anything about this movie.
I won't do anything. No, I won't. I'll be
because I can't wait to see
virgin eyes to this because I'm not. You guys keep bringing it up. I'm like, damn, I gotta watch.
You're gonna be. I think you're gonna be laughing a lot during this movie.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna be laughing a lot during this freaking movie.
So it's like stupid, or is
it's
it like
weird? It's weird. It's gross. It's strange.
Is it like Human Centipede weird, or is it
in a different way?
In the 90s? No, not even.
Yeah.
What year did it come out, Matt?
Was it 89? Let me look it up.
I was gonna say I know it's older. I've seen the
cover.
You know the cover for it, the copyright.
It's one of. There's another movie I want to do on here called Blue Sunshine. It was another weird ass movie I seen, but I loved
Blue.
I love
1989.
Was it 89? Wow.
I love the colors in it. I love the movie poster, and it was just weird. Oh, fuck.
It's got a very weird, twisted. It feels like a David Cronenberg type movie, but it's very twisted with the whole.
I want to know who wrote the script and what they're up to these days because. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean.
Yeah,
it was Jeffrey Epstein.
Blue Sunshine. Look at that.
Oh, it looks like a white version of you, Aaron.
Blue Sunshine. Try to. Wow, that's weird. I'm colorblind, and that like makes my eyes do all kind of crazy shit, bro.
Blue and pink.
Whoa.
Colors are whack, anyways.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to make him feel better just because you're both light skinned, Henry. I think he's fine with it.
Back them up. That's all.
Light skins always sticking up for each other.
Hey, we got each other's backs, man. That's an unwritten rule, bro.
Right.
It's all good.
The colors are wacky. He answered mad, like right on cue. Colors are wacky.
I had that one ready.
Oh shit!
Well, the guy wrote Bride of Reanimator. That's interesting. He only wrote 3 movies: Society, Bride of Reanimator, and a movie called Dementia.
Dementia. What year did Dementia come out?
1999.
He's definitely committed some sex crimes. I know that much.
I think I've seen that before. Dementia.
Yeah, I can't wait for this shit though.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna be like in the next few movies I watch. That looks,
and there's some like
the cover looks
bigger
cool.
name people in this. You'd be surprised.
What's that movie called again, Henry?
This movie?
Yeah.
Alan Keller versus the Night Wolves.
All right.
Or versus Night Wolves, not the Night Wolves.
I started watching this other movie I didn't get to finish watching. It's called No One Can Save You, I think it was called.
I don't know. Yeah. That movie's not bad.
And that looks pretty. Yeah, so far I like it, man. I gotta watch that from the beginning.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Just watch it.
I started watching.
I got tired and I couldn't finish it, but yeah, that movie looks so far so good.
All right, found it. So that Helen Keller versus Night Wolves movie, we could do a watch party for that too. It's on YouTube. I know Henry can't wait.
Yeah, Jeff. There's this one scene, right? Helen Keller, she's blind. I'm not gonna tell you how she becomes blind, but she's blind, right? Bitch can't see.
He knows about Helen Keller, Henry.
Yeah, I know who she is. You can't see me.
Colorblind, but he knows about blind people.
You
can't see
me. She bangs this dude, right? And then she goes, she's like, I've never been with the black guy before. And then he goes, well, I'm not black. She's like, when you can't see, everyone's black. So that just, wow, just like the kind of humor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's kind of humor. Yeah. The movie's ridiculous.
And Lynn Shay is in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it. That's on my list. For sure.
Oh my god.
I got a lot of movies I got.
This is definitely when you want to smoke before watching. Maybe I'll smoke again before we watch it.
Well, that's still not legal down here in the Sunshine State. So,
but fucking alligators and shit are. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
You can't molest alligators. Right?
I mean, well, it's legal medicinally. You got to pay money, in other words, so you can legally smoke.
Yeah. Oh, and the climate down there is perfect for certain strains. Yeah,
yes, it is.
I believe it.
Yep.
And you could probably grow year round. I don't know how that would work outdoors, at least.
Probably not outdoors right now because it gets cold here. It gets down in the 30s and freezing here for an hour or two. You know what I mean?
Most strains produce more resin in the colder months.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't harvest my plant until the end of October.
There's like dispensaries everywhere. They're like 7-Eleven down here, bro. They're everywhere.
Oh yeah, same here. Aaron.
Hey, there's one right next to Dunkin' Donuts where I go get coffee. I'm like, damn. So you get like coffee, get a bag of weed.
Right, you want to wake up and you go to bed. What do you want to do?
Right there, but you got to have that card, and that card is expensive. It's like $200-300 to get the card, and then you got to pay every 3 months. You got to pay more money to renew it and shit.
I bet you could go on Craigslist and find. I could probably set you up with somebody out there.
Oh, the doctors are. Yeah, I know a bunch of my friends.
Did your back hurt?
And the doctor's like, "Oh, my toe hurts."
I got cataracts.
Did you sneeze today?
I got a headache.
Yeah.
I got streaks in my drawers. I need a card. That's what I was saying.
My dick went numb.
My dick don't work anymore.
Right? My leg fell asleep. I need a weed card. Yeah. So.
I got my finger stuck in my nose. I need a weed card.
It's like that out here, Aaron. My neighbor, how many doors down was that, Aaron?
It's right up
Jim's house?
It's right up the street. Like Jeff,
four doors down?
It would be like from your mom's house on Van Buren to maybe the Bronells.
Okay.
So like right up the street.
And we're talking like
maybe a house further, but I don't even think it was that far, honestly.
Yeah, more than a dozen like 12-foot plants.
I felt like I was in a fucking forest back there.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like every time we went to his house and chilled with him, he gave us more weed. And he already had mad of it. It's legal in Colorado, people. But he already had, he already had some at his crib, and he just gave us more. Oh, yo. That was the night we smoked the moon rock.
Yeah.
So, funny story.
Well, no.
Me and him were smoking moon rock. Then we went to go chill with
Here we go.
Smoked more over there. And then I don't remember the whole thing of me going to the bathroom at Jim's house. So what did it wasn't anything weird that happened, but
I'll do it. Ready?
Woke up with a plunger in his ass.
No, look at him.
Aaron was walking like this. He was like all the way to his bathroom. I was like, yeah. He walked in slow motion.
Did I walk back like that?
Oh my god!
It was like a '90s music video.
Did I walk back like that too? Did I walk back?
No, you came back regular. Like I was like, all right, man.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. And that same night we went back to your house. I forgot what we were watching, but I remember I had the blue raspberry THC soda.
We were watching Candyman.
Oh, hang on. You could tell that story after. And then I had a hemperita and the other, a CBD drink. And they were both open. I was too high to figure out which one I wanted to drink. So I was like, yo, Henry, could you hold this for a second? You just put it on the table next to you. So I was drinking the THC drink. A few minutes later, I drank the other thing. And then Candyman happened, where I thought I seen something in the mirror. I had you rewind the movie. I thought I seen something in the mirror in the movie, and it was nothing at all.
We both watched that movie a million times. You know what I mean? Like there was nothing that was ever missed.
No.
You know. And then when I said that, I paused it and said, "That's a face you make when you fart and you're waiting for somebody to smell it."
Oh, right before you go down the window, right?
Pictures in the chat, but
go down, Lewis. Oh man, that was fucking funny. That was fucking funny.
But you said that's how you met Francis when he was hit with his first encounter with
what's her name? Yeah, Helen
in the parking structure.
In the Target parking lot.
You really, that's how I met Francis. I was like, it was dead quiet. I was dying.
I was telling him how we met.
You're a fucking liar.
You right there, story, I got mine.
Hi, Francis.
Love is love, man.
Matt.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, what's up, Francis?
Hey guys.
I'm tired of this fool's freaking ponytail, man. It's Henry.
This ponytail?
Yeah.
Henry look black, Puerto Rican, white, Indian. I mean, I don't know what the hell he is anymore.
It's like the one of the light skinned starter kits. Many available. Many available.
For $9.99, you can be Henry.
No, I'm starting my transition into Cat Williams.
Oh, is that what it is? Going from Drake to Cat Williams?
Be careful with that.
Transition.
Now you're gonna start calling out other light skins. Oh man.
He's gonna pass the mantle down to me.
Are you ready for that?
I mean, I'm working on it.
Good luck. You might have to fight a teenager and get beat up like he did about 6 years ago.
He got choked.
Hey,
it was a misunderstanding.
That's what you call that? That was an ass whooping. That was one of those fights like, yo, I don't want to see this person ever again in life.
And he was dark skinned too.
Yeah.
Like, what was he was playing basketball with the teenagers, right?
I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, he was playing basketball with the teenagers.
I saw the video. I don't know how it started, but I saw what happened at the end of all that shit.
That's what Henry's gonna be dancing to with his hair net. Ding 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 ding.
You gotta mute it though before I get YouTube yells at me. Don't yell at me, YouTube.
I'm done.
Now that we found love, what are we
gonna
Henry. Indian people in public, I do that and Serene gets tight.
Are you gonna watch the movie?
I'm like, babe, look.
Are you gonna watch this movie, Henry?
What's that?
This movie we were just reviewing, talking about.
Oh, at some point.
Yeah, you gotta check this movie out, man.
I want to know what you really think about it. Like after you watch it, it's something. It's something, and I can't wait to fucking. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. Seriously though, I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
What about the part when the guy's got his? Let me show you my. What did they call their
powers?
Their
Their fucking.
The name they called their mutations. Their
treasure.
Their treasure. Yeah.
Let me show you my treasure, and he starts doing this. I'm like, oh no, this dude ain't about to take his pants off. And then remember, he had that big red thing sticking out of his stomach, and then it gets hard, and then it goes limp, and the people he's about to kill starts laughing at him. They're like,
yep. Yo, the part. That's okay, funny. So what about the part, the flying? You know, the thing where the thing's flying, one kid's flying or whatever, and his feet come off, and they're kicking the girl in the face.
Oh yeah, he cuts his own feet off, and
But then once the girl somehow gets out of that situation, or no, the one girl saves or gets her out of that situation, they're like standing on his back, flying up to the other dude. And he hits the other dude, and it just explodes. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it was
that's
hilarious.
A lot of weird shit in that movie, but it was all
hilariously,
funny,
ridiculously, funny. Like, what the fuck did I just watch? Why did I watch that?
Yeah, that was.
It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Would I watch it again? Yes. Will I watch it again? Probably not, just because I want to see more weird, crazy shit. Other than that,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I wouldn't be mad if I paid for that. I wouldn't be mad if I paid for that.
Not at all. Not at all. Is it okay? Okay. Is it worth a Blu-ray buy though? Or like, is it worth like a hard copy for you to have at home to pop in every once in a while?
I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, yeah.
For you, let's say for you.
For me, would I buy it? Yeah, I'd buy
That's
that.
fair. I don't know if
Man,
buy
did you see?
Every now and then to play it again and like,
Yeah,
that shit is
stupid.
Man, that movie called She Kills.
She Kills.
She Kills. Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Do you think that movie would be in the same kind of
vein
sphere as this one?
As which one?
As this movie.
A little bit, but
especially with that ending. And the broken beer bottle peg.
Remember
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, it's a little bit different. This one is kind of
okay.
This is a little bit more
over the top.
Yeah, over the top.
Is She Kills? Is that worth us?
Everything is to the extreme with this.
Is that worth us checking out?
What's that? She Kills?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a local one for me. Kind of. It was done in Syracuse, New York.
Oh, yeah, so it had to be a Ron Bonk film then.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. I
mean, even House Shark. This shit would do like.
Oh, yo! Don't spoil it! Don't spoil it because I think we should do. I think Jeff would enjoy. I think Jeff would have fun with House Shark.
Yeah,
I think Jeff would have fun with House Shark. So I'm gonna throw that on the wheel too.
House Shark.
Tell them the premise.
It's not like Shark.
No,
it's pretty much Jaws, but with a shark in a house.
Oh, nice. I can get down with that.
It's not Jaws like you think though.
I'll try it.
It's you'll see. You'll see. It's funny though.
It's definitely a movie.
And I made this announcement the other day, but I'm gonna make it official on here. So, Jeff, because I really want you to watch this movie, but it won't be till November. Thanksgiving 1 and Thanksgiving 3 are moving from the Thanksgiving week of Tuesday, Thanksgiving. I'm still calling that week Thanksgiving. But that's going to be moving to the previous Friday or Saturday night. That's going to be the annual Thanksgiving-a-thon for the Late Night with Sir, because it just fits the vein of Late Night with SirSturdy. So that's going to be our Thanksgiving movies, and Jeff will get to see him for the first time, and I already know he's going to fucking find him ridiculous and laugh, and that's definitely going to be a back to... Yes, just wait and see. It's going to be a good time, though. It's going to be a good time. I can't fucking wait. But yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to wrap this one up, though, because I want to tell these guys some ideas I have. And I don't really want to say it on air yet. But I'll see you in your nightmares. Listen, check out Horror with SirSturdy. Go check out you and your horror movies. Matt's dropping shit all the time. Some dope content, his collections and all that good stuff. And come here for some more horror. Come here at Late Nights with SirSturdy. Come here at Horror with SirSturdy starting tomorrow. Saturday on Popcorn and Pints at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to be reviewing Star Wars 1 and Star Trek 1. Tune in for that shit. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace. Don't pee on each other unless you're into that.
Or do it anyways. Fuck it.